Hi, this is Endless Gates, and today I'm going to show you how to beat Zetsubou. I'm going to do a full walkthrough and the Easter egg, so we're going to get started here. So, this is the first ritual location here. Shiva's here. You'll see a bucket in this starting location, and it's random location, so it could pop in one of 5 different spots. The webs you'll notice is over the gobblegum. You'll have to throw a grenade on it or just hold down square to get rid of the webs. RK5 right here, good starting gun to get you going throughout the first 10 rounds or so. Now if you're playing by yourself, I highly recommend that you line the zombies up. Because points are incredibly important here in the early going to get stuff opened up early. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Not bad, 1680. Alright, so second round.
Well, this place isn't ominous or
foreboding
at all.
The only other thing I didn't discuss in this front room is the seed spot, which is right here. This is a seed spot. I'll plant a seed to demonstrate this. So you plant the seed, then you put some water into it. Now my bucket's empty and I have to get some more water. The L car's here. There's a spore there. And there'll be a perk machine that'll eventually appear here. It just randomly shows up. Water 5 plants. Kill 15 zombies that are attracted to plants. That's the purple plant. And kill 3 zombies that are mutating. I had this earlier today. So that's fine though. Just try to maximize points however you can.
Max ammo. That's my favorite kind.
So since I'm going to have to take out mutated zombies, I'm going to roll the box once here just to get a stronger weapon at my disposal.
Want to see how fast
The HBK isn't much stronger, but it will work.
Want to see it again? Richtofen is once again
cool. 500 points. I got some of that back.
Locate the test subjects alone.
So this is the first major large area that you'll enter. This is the first shield location here on that tree.
For a while. Why not?
You can also find the shield part on this tree, and if you don't find it on those two trees, it'll be on this tree here. So that covers the first shield part. So this is facility B. It's overhead of me here. There's a spore here. You'll notice there is cages. There's another cage up there that can be lowered. It's actually this one that can be lowered. You can see the blue light coming from the room below. It's one of the upgrade parts. The KT is under there. I'll explain that later as I get to it.
Take your paws off me!
Alright, so we'll go up here to Lab B just to show you it real quick. So there's definitely a bucket in here somewhere. You just have to find it. This is the workbench, so you can make. You're supposed to make the shield there, by the way. The bucket's over there. You can actually see it right there. And the MA is on the wall here. This is where you'll lower yourself down into the blue area. The blue, kind of like radioactive blue area later on. You'll lower yourself there. There is a gobble gum here. This is where the generator is. You need to bring green water and put it in there. I'm gonna go ahead and roll this just to, nope, too early for soda fountain. There's a spore here. And the only other thing that's up here is the music part that I just got right there. There's 3 music parts on this board. That's the first of 3. So here's green water.
What the hell does this go with?
So that on the box here, you saw me get the first mask piece. You can also find it here on this box here. And if it isn't in those 2 locations, it'll be up here in its 3rd spot, right on this little bench table thing here. And you'll notice that there's a bucket. Now the bucket does not always appear at green water. It can appear at blue water or it can appear at green water. In my gameplay, it has clearly appeared at green water. There's a perk machine here. In my game, it is Speed Cola. In your game, it could be a different perk. There's always 100 points under every perk machine on every map. So right here is green water. You can see I can fill my bucket up with it. I'm going to go ahead and do that though, so I can make a babysitter. I'm also going to refill my bucket with green water completely.
All I know for sure is that Takeo 1.0 is somewhere on this island. Even without Richtofen, I know it needs to be done. And I'll do it. Can't see straight. I feel lightheaded. This must be what it's like to be a Richtofen.
Trying to make use of that double points while I have it. Good. So I made pretty good use of it. There is a Vesper here on the wall. The ICR is down here at Greenwater. I'll just show you guys that real quick. So as you can see, the CR is right there.
Water containing element 115, and we're just gonna carry it around? I mean, that can't be dangerous, right? Insta-kill! I'm gonna enjoy this!
Alright, so moving on to the next area. We have the Bowie knife here. The bunker area, which you have to open up, and there's a spore there, and there is the VMP here on the wall. Moving along to the blue water area, there's a spore there. This is where you get your second shield piece. It'll either be right here where it is in my gameplay. It'll be right here on this pillar or right here. So it'll be on one of those 3 locations there. This is where you trap the spider. You'll put the cage down and trap the spider there. You'll see me do that here in a little bit. There is a seed spot here. Ow. So this is Facility A. There isn't much to really talk about in here. You can, of course, lower the cage for the spider there. There's another bucket in Facility A, just like there is in Facility B. You'll notice that the ammo for the HVK is here because the HVK is on the wall right there. There is a buildable table. This is where you'll build the gas mask. And there is a gobble gum machine right there, which I'm going to run past. That's also got the zip line right here. Well, I was going to show you before the zombie was a dick. Notice I slid past the zombie and I didn't get hit. I always tell people, slide past the zombie, you have a less chance of getting hit. That's the zip line though, right there. Back here is where blue water actually is sitting at.
I have a feeling this ain't gonna be the last time I have to do
The second music piece is right there that I just got. There's a perk machine here. You gotta open it up just like the other perk machines. It's webbed. And you'll notice that there is a bright blue web back here. Well, this web leads to the spider boss, and you need the KT to destroy those webs. You don't want to go back there unless you're pretty good and armed anyhow. So I'm just dragging him over here so I can go back and get the 100 points. This under there. Now I'm going to work on opening the bunker up. So you'll notice when I put the water in here
Better find the other switch.
that the power to this switch will come on. Now, hold on a moment. See, the power to the switch came on. So I'll put the cage down. So now we're ready to trap the spider. As I'll show you here, see? Ready to trap that spider. Okay. So if I put the green water in here.
Power on this island, right?
Now you don't lower this cage here because this cage has to be electrified by the electric shield in order to go for it to go all the way down properly. So that's near the end of the board, like I was telling you earlier. You can't really do it until the end of the board. So we'll be doing that as one of the very last things before the main boss fight. Apparently I can't get that. So now that I've put the blue water in at the blue water station and the green water in at the green water station, the bunker is ready to be opened up. And that's what we're going to go and do right now.
Let's go poke around, see what Division 9's been up to.
Now you saw me go for the one that was mutating because I needed to get the one that was mutating. I have to kill 3 zombies while they're mutating, and that's why I killed him. Now I've only got 1 zombie left, and that's on me, but I still have some stuff that I gotta open up, so we're gonna go open up what we can. Oh, I'm also gonna use the spores to try to infect this last zombie. There's that.
Kinda wished I had been a little more careful with my money.
Damn it, missed it.
Feels like someone rammed an egg beater in my ear and scrambled my brain.
So I still have one door to open up, which is here. But I need more points. Actually, I have two. I lied. There's another one here. And since I have 3 seeds, I'm gonna plant one and water it.
With just my mitts.
I'm gonna go ahead. This wasn't worth it because it killed more zombies than it was worth, but at least it got the job done so I can open these last 2 doors. So the last part outside is in this area here where there's a seed spot there. There's the second ritual. So you'll either find it here on this moss, which is not on, or here on this,
better hang on to
or here on this rock. You'll also notice that there is a box location here. The Pharaoh is also in this location. This is where you can get the Pharaoh if you really want that crappy gun. But what we're headed for is to trap a spider. So we're gonna head this way.
Let's blow these arachnid sons of bitches back to hell.
So as long as I got that one arachnid into the spider into the thing, we're all good. Now I need blue water apparently, so that's fine. We'll go get blue water.
Came a spider, and Dempsey squished it. The end.
And Dempsey squished it. I hate being Dempsey. He's the worst of the 4 characters.
All right, that buys us some time and some power.
We'll make sure not to blow ourselves up.
Guess I should hold on to this.
So that's how you get that part for the KT. And if it's the last spider, it'll pop out the ammo. So just lower the cage and you can grab the ammo like that.
It's time to go off.
Next up. We're gonna open that door. So this is where the first shield location is for the 3rd shield piece. There's the 2nd one here. And the 3rd one is right over here by this seed spot right here. You'll find it right there. And so that's that room. There's also a box up there in that area and a couple other things that I didn't mention just because it was too dangerous to stay. Oh shit. That could have been death.
Next time. Whoa! Easy, big fella.
Whoa! Oh, there was a zombie behind me at the wrong moment. Damn it. Kids. Kids. Kids.